Okay, this is Lance here. I'm going to make some homemade jambalaya. Start off with mincing up our garlic. I'm going to use fresh garlic. Try to mix them up as good as possible. I only like to use the little mincer we have, but we're going to use it this way. So we've got our fresh minced garlic here. I'm going to throw that in this pan. I already pre-chopped our onions. We use 2 small onions, about 5 sticks of celery, 3 green bell peppers, 1 large red bell pepper. As you can see, these are all chopped up, ready to go in our pot. Keep them in our pot. Then we're going to chop up our chicken. We already pre-cooked our chicken in a pan. We're only going to chop it up in dices because it will fall apart while you cook it. So we're going to do large dices. Normally we do a whole chicken, but we're only doing 2 large chicken breasts because we got a bunch of other food going in this prep. And then inside this food, we add the chicken in at the end of just before it boils, before we add our rice. We've got all our cooked up sausage, kielbasa. We add that in there. Then we come over here and remember our homemade salsa, crushed tomatoes we made the other night. We're going to open up a couple of those bottles. These are going to be our crushed tomato base we're going to use for our jambalaya. I'm going to start out with 2 bottles. So a lot of this is out of our garden, minus the meats. Normally you can use 1 large can of crushed tomatoes from the grocery store. We're going to try something new. We're going to do fresh tomatoes that we just canned the other day. So we're going to see how it turns out. I'm going to get this on the stove and bring the water to you. I'm also going to show you all the chicken stock. The chicken, the water I boiled this in, I saved it because I'm going to add it to this pot. So I've got to measure out our water so we can know how much rice we need to add to the amount of water we added to this. Once I bring this all to a boil, I'll add a little bit of our chicken base that we need to give it a little bit more seasoning. And once it boils, we're going to add our rice and our crawfish. Okay, so I've got all the vegetables, the sausage mixed in, and the tomatoes and all that. I've added 4 cups of chicken broth from what we cooked from the chicken, and about 2 more cups of just regular water. So I'm going to add about 2 more, or 1, 2 teaspoons of chicken stock. I'm bringing this stuff up to a boil. Meanwhile, while that's coming to a boil, we're going to add our pepper. And when we do our pepper, this is how I learned how to do this. I didn't learn how to cook by measurements. I learned how to cook by layers. So So this is how I was taught. I was taught to do a layer of black pepper, I do a layer of cumin, not a quite big layer, but enough to give it seasoning. Then we do like a half layer of garlic, because we already got fresh garlic in there. So we're going to do about a half layer of garlic. That's granulated garlic. And then I like to add some of my Cajun seasoning that I like a lot. A lot of times they tell you to use cayenne pepper, but this Cajun seasoning has a little bit of cayenne pepper. It also has some oregano and other flavors in there. Some flavors that you don't, like chili pepper and stuff like that, you will not see. So while this is coming to a boil, we're going to keep on stirring it. Once this comes to a boil, we're going to add our rice. That smells good already. I'll come back to it as soon as it starts boiling. Okay, it looks like our water's starting to boil with our veggies. I already measured out our 3 cups of rice we need. We're going to stir that in. Bring it to a boil. Once it comes to a boil, then we're going to add our chicken and our shellfish. Reason why we add them in last is because you don't want them to fall apart even more before it comes to a boil again. So I'm going to bring this to a boil, and then we're going to add our shellfish and our chicken. Okay, the rice is now boiling. We're going to now add our chicken, our shellfish, and yes, that is crawfish meat. We're going to stir all this in, and this is why you got to add it in last, because you don't want it to break apart on you. And too bad this doesn't have smell-o-vision on it, because it smells awesome. Alright. Once this comes to a boil, we're going to let this simmer for 20 minutes after it comes to a boil. But before that, I got to stir it one more time before I simmer it. Okay, it's almost to a boil. So we got to make sure we keep it stirred, because you don't want the stuff to stick to the bottom and burn. Because trust me, it does do that if you don't stir it every once in a while. You have to do that. But doesn't it look awesome? Alright, it is now boiling. We're going to turn it down to simmer for about 20 minutes. So we're going to bring it down to simmer and start our timer for 20 minutes. And then we're going to come back and check on it. Okay, it's been 20 minutes. Let's see how it looks. It's going to cook a little bit longer, but I think the rice is done. Just got to cook a little bit more of the liquids, but if people like it runny, this is about what people like. If they like it runny, little watery, it'd be done perfect. Alright, I think we're done making our jambalaya. price on these people. So it was too hot. That's not hot.
Wait, 84087. That's our zip code.
84087. So what happened to all our microwavable containers?
It says your booking is confirmed. Get coupon codes to instantly apply to your orders. Redeem free $40 bonus.
Huh?
It says just add the Capital One shopping mobile app. No. Decline.
What the hell are you talking about?
Decline.
I don't have no. I have Capital One, but. I know what I'm having for lunch tomorrow. And look, I didn't burn it. Like you should have. Then nobody would have been able to eat it. Then we had to call out for pizza. Pizza breaking news to finish off. They bought pizza for us Friday after I already had my lunch. Hello?
Happy birthday! Oh, that's not what I said. No. I may or may not have bought in a game. Starts with a D. It's kind of like a game that I was gonna make you play with me. D. Okay, buddy.
I'm not racing. I'm slow.
You said that if we ever hang out at your house, we're gonna play it.
Dungeons and
Swords
Dragons.
of the deep.
No, not
Sorry.
Swords of the Deep. Where are you hearing
I've
that?
already washed those. They just need to be rinsed.
I'm searching up start of the deep.
No. Starts
Starts
with a D.
with.
It's not a game called that. Oh my god.
Sorry. Oh, starts with a D.
Yes.
You didn't write down that wrong, did you?
No, I already have that here.
Okay, thanks. Okay, just making sure. Just had to get that out.
Why would I buy another one? Like at that point.
A dark deception?
No.
Devil May Cry?
No.
Doom Eternal? Or Doom?
Think less edgy.
Less edgy.
Kenji's played it. Vanilla Mace's played it.
Oh, did I play it as the question? No, okay, so you're saying I've mentioned this game in the past before.
Yeah, and you said that we're gonna play it.
Did I say? I play a lot game.
Think.
I play a lot of game.
Ow, fuck. Think romantic.
Why was I gonna say Destiny?
No.
Why was I gonna say Destiny? Okay, think romantic.
Yes. What's a game that starts with D?
Dead by Daylight.
No. Okay.
Tell me. I beg it.
Called Date?
Oh, date everything.
Yes, there you go.
I was like,
I bought it yesterday. And I've already been playing it.
because you want to date everything.
Especially that dishware, what can I say?
You want to date everything.
Oh, I already have.
What is that? Oh dear.
Oh dear, he said.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Alright, but like, have you dated Doug yet?
Doug?
Dawn.
You ain't a real date everything player if you ain't played Doug.
I've been trying to go after Jerry and Dorian.
There's a game I want to play called Look Outside.
Oh,
It's
no.
a horror game.
Wait, what is Doug again? Who is Doug? Like, what is he?
Doug, oh, you'll never know. Doug is like the coolest guy ever. Like, I love him so much. Like, I love Doug.
What object is he?
I think he's like kind of small or something. No, let's see.
See, because I like Daisuke. Daisuke dishware.
And yeah, Doug. I love Doug.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you're messing with me.
No, I'm not messing with you. He's a genuine person in the game. I love Doug.
No, you know who I like? I like Penelope. Penelope's me core.
Yeah, because you said Penelope was cute.
Yeah.
Which one radiates my energy?
Hector.
Hector?
Look it up.
I'm gonna search him up and he's gonna be like some Samoy or something.
Oh no. Yep.
The heck, there's not a soy boy.
He's the vent.
I am a man.
Yes.
I am not anything. Leave that.
The vent.
You're like Hector.
Oh yeah.